Hello, I would like to welcome you to the first episode of the Strooth podcast. It's a 3-topic podcast. And I would like to thank nobody because we're not sponsored. I don't know I would be sponsored on the very first episode. I'm not famous, I'm only a shitty rapper. But what I want my first topic to be about is slavery. We're going to start off strong on slavery. I'm very strong about this topic because I was a slave owner. I would like to admit it. I was a slave owner. And what did I produce? I produced bananas, of course. First of all, I only want to say the reason I was a slave owner was to prove a point to my friends, to tell them that El Salvadorians are banana pickers, of course. They are a bunch of fucking banana pickers. And I had to prove my point somehow. I'm just saying. In my backyard, I had one banana tree, and I had at least 5 workers working for me. Now, of course, as a slave owner, you don't pay your workers. So, rather, my slaves. They were whipped, lashed. One of them was killed, of course. You gotta prove your dominance. Now, the only reason I'm so strong about this topic is that through the horrific horrors I have done to these people, I believe we should extinguish total slavery around the earth. The only reason we haven't is because of mass production. Now, you might be thinking I'm rambling, but I'm not. There is still slavery strong in many countries. Can I name all of them? No. Can I remember any? No. But I know it is still strong and alive, and we use it for many products. I will list them on the screen. You use these slaves to get products that you are comfortable with and you have lived your whole life with. Now, should you be feeling ashamed? No. Do you have the right to feel ashamed? Yes. But we have to put this disgrace onto these companies that have used slavery and still use slavery. If we don't, we will not move as a society. I will let that sink in for you. Now, on my second topic, diarrhea. I have been suffering from diarrhea for the past 2 days, and I have suffered from it from the past. Recently, I believe it was a spout of bad rice and beans and some cream that has suffered this diarrhea that I am suffering from right now. Now, I believe we should think about food safety processes. We should believe in keeping the food clean, throwing out food that's been even refrigerated for at least a week. If it's been there for a week, we should throw it out. Now, I want to put shame onto people like Burger King, which have suffered food poisoning and gave me diarrhea in the past from their chicken sandwich, which I trusted and was loyal to. But now I'm not. I feel like we should throw shame at them. We should make them feel disgraced for what they have done. And I believe we should kill the worker that gave me food poisoning. I don't know who that is. I know the exact Burger King. But I feel like we should throw him in the street and behead him. Or her. I'm not disgracing. Or they. But to be specific, if I get food poisoning from a Whopper or fries from Burger King, I might have to throw Burger King out. But from now on, I shall be cautious of their chicken sandwich, which I will never eat again. Moving on to my third topic, pets. Why the fuck do people need so many pets? Now, I have one sitting right next to me that is annoying the shit out of me, my cat, which I'm very proud of, but he's a piece of shit, but I love him, just like a son. But when you have 5, not even 5, more than 2 cats, that is absurd. Absurd. Because this one, I can barely handle. Now, why the fuck would you have 3 or more cats? This is directed towards cat ladies, cat men, and cat people. Listen to me and look me into my eyes. Why the fuck would you own 3 or more cats, you piece of shit? You annoy everybody you are with. You annoy everybody that you are around. You smell like cat piss and cat shit and cat hair. You might need to kill or euthanize some of these cats of yours so people around you and you can feel at ease, because cats are the fucking worst. And if you are a dog person with 4 or more dogs, this will also apply to you. Euthanize your pets. Now, any other pets, like the small ones, I don't give a shit about, because who actually owns them? Crazy people. So nobody cares about your mental health. That is all I have for today. Of course, it's a 3-topic podcast. And I want to keep it short and simple, because my phone's about to fucking die. Thank you. I'm your host, Isaac Lara. And I'll see you in the next episode of the Strooth podcast.